Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've seen Choe.
Oh, for real.
This motherfucker's always sick. A man left with his thought.
Choe's missing again. He feels sickos.
He's
Could be all
sicko mode.
He went bomb, bomb, bomb. Why is Choe always getting always?
Did half a zan.
No check stripes.
That motherfucker be eating way too much Taco Bell. That's what's happening. He's
I know, that's probably what's killing him.
yeah. I don't know about that. It's just fucking destroying his intestines for sure.
Large colon.
Fucking large colon. Who should start the intro? We didn't decide this before we started rolling.
Hello.
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 And welcome.
Welcome to
This we are off center. These are our thoughts.
I'm John.
I'm John.
I'm Choe. And this is off center thoughts.
Fucking Choe. We miss you, Choe. If you're watching this, which you probably not, because you don't support the show. I'm joking.
Bro, the last
You
time he
don't
wasn't
support
on
your-
one, like,
Oh,
5
John's
seconds.
choked up.
No.
You don't think I was jeez on the ground?
Man, the last time we posted one without him on it, like 5 seconds after it was posted, he was like, "Oh, a minute in, bro. I wonder who y'all talking about." And we're just like, bro, okay. We're not subtle about us talking about you.
I love you, Choe. All right, bitch. No, I'm joking.
If you guys had to pick a way to die, if it was getting shot
Jesus
down
fucking Christ! That
or
one.
getting
to the left.
electrocuted, which one would you pick?
Neither.
I would pick shot.
If you had to pick.
I would pick shock.
Yeah.
I mean shot, not shocked. Shot.
Nah, bro.
Like went to the dome.
You
Just
gotta
like,
go
end it.
Scarface and
Yeah.
be like, stop!
Nah, dude, fuck that. Because then you're floating in your own fucking fountain, and then it was saying the world is yours, but the world just got
Just
taken
mowed you
away.
down.
Yeah, just mowed you down.
Nah, yeah.
Would you want to go off like that? Would you like want to go off like
I mean, if you
fighting?
let me recreate it.
Like if you were put in a situation where like it's like life or death, would you like, let's say someone's pointing a gun at you, would you try to stop the? I mean, you know what I'm saying.
I'm thinking. Which one
First,
would I
I'll ask
prefer?
for a new pair of underwear.
John will go to the nearest closet and cry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably should get shocked to keep the brand of shitting myself. So,
Oh, okay, we're going
True,
back
true,
to
true.
execution. Okay, okay.
yeah. If we're gonna
He's like, oh, good. I love this.
if we're doing between the two executions, yeah, I'll probably have to get shocked. Just
Really?
To keep the
I like
brand
it.
of getting shit myself.
Okay.
So
but-
you just
but
want
the-
you want the last bit. That's what you want.
You just they
Bro,
turn
what
off
do you
the
mean? Dressing up like Tony Montana?
Nah, I'm not doing that. But just imagine just and then I'm dead and like they turn off the machine. You hear the
He wanted those chicken
That's
nuggets.
true.
They were like, damn, that last meal hit hard.
What would you be your last meal then?
I don't even know.
You don't
That's a
even know?
good question.
Would you not go crustaceans just to say fuck it?
Yeah, his last meal's
Like
gonna be a
face
fear.
face your fear for the last time.
Fuck that.
Why not?
Nah, I would
Be
want
a
everything-
man.
I would want everything that I want.
Ooh.
Mine's kind of
Oh,
you know
I
what
know.
I want to eat.
You know how everybody always makes those like fucking dumb hypotheticals of the last meal? They pick something like that is like impossible so that they can delay their death even longer. I think I could.
Oh,
get
they
away
do
with-
that?
Some people do.
Mm-hmm.
They like pick such extravagant last meals, but like a lot of people
They're
don't
like-
know like actual last
He
meals.
was like, okay, you can have a Big Mac.
Yeah, a lot of last meals they have to submit it on paperwork, and then the prison has to approve it. So it's not like you can be like, I want, and you pick like the.
I want
rarest food.
goat milk from the mountains of Sweden.
Yeah,
no,
you
you
can't
can't
do
do
that.
that.
Of Peru.
Of course, yeah. I want llama milk from
Like, if
Machu
you-
Picchu.
Yeah, they
From
would just give
Emperor
you
New
regular
Groove.
milk.
Cusco. I love Kronk on that one, dude.
Yeah.
Kronk is such a good character.
That movie is a lot of good
I don't
memes
know
in
if I
it.
can do a Kronk.
How to get, I don't know how to do a Kronk.
Just do an Alec Baldwin impression.
Exactly. I don't
Yeah,
know if
okay,
I
I
can
don't know how to do
that
that one. Yeah.
John's like, I'm not even gonna try.
Anybody around? No
I
prisoners.
just think of the
Wait, wait,
chick.
wait. Q Scout. No.
A little bit.
Q Scout.
Cool
No,
Scout.
kinda.
No, I can't do it. I sound too.
I just
Hispanic.
love the scene between him and the chipmunk. Oh, squeakity squeak.
Squeaky, squeaky.
He's actually very eloquent.
Well, how would you go then? We'll go.
Oh, what
back
my
to-
last
Let's
meal
go
was?
dark again. No, fool. Shot or shocked? Ha.
Are you getting popped off or you
Yeah,
getting
I'm
shocked
getting
off?
popped off, bro. I'm just saying
I
it
would
here
probably
now
do popped off
to the dome. That's it.
just because
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
that's an
government
interesting
official.
feeling.
There's no guarantee that they're gonna.
Oh,
have
they're gonna do a
the head.
firing
But
squad?
So the
Fuck
reason
that. I
I
don't
brought
want
this
a
up,
firing squad.
but the reason I brought it up is because North
Dakota?
North
Korea.
somewhere is like
North-
no, it's in the U.S.
Colorado.
North
It's
Carolina.
a state,
Carolina? You
but
mean North Carolina?
North Carolina.
There it
It's
is.
like they're not. They're pretty much now making their prisoners pick between getting a firing squad or getting the chair, because they're not medical advisors are not selling drugs for them to kill them anymore because
So
they
that's
think it's
Ethically immoral.
exactly.
What do y'all stand like? Opposite
death
side-
penalty?
Yeah, like when
Do
it
it.
comes
Do it.
Really?
Do it.
Really?
Some people I feel like they need
They deserve it.
Why is that?
I mean, if you're
ethical.
Ethical cleanse.
true, but again, if you're that fucked up to do some of those heinous crimes that do warrant the death penalty, I think you should be cleansed. There's no amount of time, in my opinion, that can resolve that kind of issue.
Like
can you really
the
say?
crime is so
Yeah,
gross and grotesque.
yeah. Like say
That,
they're
like the only way to the only way to repay
Like
Yes.
those
your
Jeffrey
death
Dahmer.
society.
I'm not gonna
is-
say my real opinion because then people are gonna think I'm psychotic because my death penalty is a lot more.
It's because you're Vietnamese.
You
bro.
look at
That's
him.
because they're Vietnamese in them. That's a
John's like, you looked at me the wrong way.
No, it's like Jared Fogle.
Oh, you're gonna just feed him Subway till he dies.
Like the
Jared.
sex crimes against kids.
The
You
cherries.
need to be gone.
Oh,
Like, you can't be looking at a kid and being like-
interesting. So you think
Like-
child should deserve to have?
Yeah.
the
He
death
looks at more
penalty?
kids and is like, y'all give me some more drinks than me.
No, why is that? I'm just
Because I feel
questioning.
like there has to be something inherently loose in the brain to
Right,
be.
of course.
Like they
It
can.
is,
all,
it is a mental sickness.
yeah,
for sure.
and everybody tries to sit it here and try to empathize with them and say it's like, oh, because of trauma. Nah, man. Like even if it's trauma and all that, it's like ultimately the crime has been done.
I agree.
There's probably some people that probably have that same screw loose, but they would never act on it because they have a higher moral than that.
But in that sense, like, doesn't that kind of also like weird you out that there's more people like that, but they just haven't done like the act of
Dude,
what
that-
it is, like, you know what I mean?
I think everyone's a little psychotic.
I got so many people cringed out by saying that once. Like it was a H3 clip of like, imagine a pedophile that never acted on his actual like fantasies. Is that sad or like? Technically, that would be sad in a way because like, it. Here's why.
No. I understand where you're going.
Because,
Keep
like,
going,
it
keep going, keep
technically
going.
it's-
I gotta mentally
it-
prepare for it.
It's technically their kink, but they're never able to actually act upon it. Mind you, it is a heinous kink,
Kink. Yes.
but
yes.
they don't ever
But we
get to.
don't shave.
But like
In this
imagine.
show, we don't kick shame.
No,
What's
no,
up?
no, we're gonna kink shank that one. Honestly,
Yes,
we are
could
gonna kink
shame
shank that one.
That
But
was
it's
gross.
like,
That was definitely gross.
but if
fuck.
you're just putting like you take the moral part of it out, that's like saying if you're into toes, you never get to touch toes.
That is true.
They just have to watch from a distance.
I think
Anytime they're at the beach and girls are in flip flops, they're just like.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
is a
yeah.
kind of depressing state, mind you. If you're into kids, get the fuck out of here, dog.
But here's the
So
thing.
weird.
Here's the thing that's kind of confusing. How do you fix that? How would someone reverse that? Because it
Murder
is
them.
it. No.
You cut that gene off completely.
No, but like even if you cut the gene off, you're not gonna stop it, bro.
In
I
a way,
mean,
you can.
You can't, dude. There's
You set a
no way
moral
you can.
precedent of if you feel this way, you need to realize that there are repercussions for what you did.
Obviously, there is, and obviously, there is like, I mean, we're going dark.
Yeah,
Like,
but see,
there is human trafficking in the world. Like,
Exactly.
We all have to be
Wait, wait.
That's
very,
exactly.
very.
There
That's
is
why I think
also-
it's heinous.
It is
And
very heinous.
I
but
agree. I agree. It's fucked and all of it's wrong. But at the same time, it's because it's what is morally now wrong. Back in the day,
But back in the day, it was,
he puts a good observation. And not trying, just to make it clear, not to be like creepy and shit, but we gotta think about we're thinking in morality in the sense of the
and to
modern
be clear,
human.
we're not saying it
Yeah,
should
we're
be
not saying
done.
it, but we're also gotta be conscious that this is the modern era of the human, the modern human.
Yeah.
What-
We're not talking about like 1500s, 1400s, 1300s, 1200s.
Like just the 1800s, it was already
Not even 1800s. The 1800s, it was okay.
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm
youngins.
saying. Just
Yeah.
recently,
Just-
in the
just
18
literally-
and 1900s,
you're right.
people were still doing
Yeah.
that.
Literally 100 years ago.
But here's the difference.
Dude, literally 100 years ago. Like, for
But
real.
this is the
You can flush.
You
here's
can
the-
flush soap. A thing.
but here's the
Showers accessible.
yeah.
7-Elevens everywhere.
You
Sorry,
need a
John.
Chick-fil-A at every corner or a Starbucks at
Yeah,
this point.
except for Sundays, you're fucked.
But the only difference
No,
is
that's a
it
crime.
is a cultural.
That's a true crime here.
Yeah.
Heinous. Keep going.
But there is a cultural change through that. Like prior
Right.
to that, like even when people brought up like fucking, I think the best example is like when people bring up the age difference between John Smith and Pocahontas, the real ones. She was
Mhm.
like 13, he was like 23. In this day, that's weird, but in that time, she was consenting to it. She, or at least from what we know, like for most
For-
part, those kind of marriages, most of the times, both partners were consenting to that situation.
Most of that we don't know. It's hard to say yes or no because
I'm not going to use Pocahontas
Yeah,
as an
okay,
example,
okay,
but
okay.
I'm saying like
Right,
there
right.
some of the marriage where the girl's like only 15, 14 and the
Like
guy's
they
like
would,
21.
the family would literally like be
They
like,
made
oh,
the
you're gonna
agreement.
be like, it's,
Yeah.
right.
it's kind of like you're marrying into that so we can get the money.
Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
both usually, I'm pretty sure there are some people that were like that were like, I'm not all for this at all, but a lot of them were consenting because they're like, this was just the time. A lot of girls at that age is like, well, I am getting up there in age. I need to find a husband, or I'm not gonna have any money.
Right.
And
It's more
kind
of a survival thing than
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
actual like. Because that's why I see like third world countries like. Let's not pretend that that's not the norm in third world countries, because like America's living in a bubble. We're living in the morality of Western America or the Western world. Because if you go to, I'm not talking about like third world as in like Africa. I'm talking about like bumfuck Middle East.
bro.
You're talking about
my
like
mom.
everywhere.
My
Like,
mom's first marriage was an arranged marriage.
boom.
There was an actual cash transaction between them two, and she was like, "Yeah." 2 years into it, I went, "I'm not into this." So when that paperwork said you can go up to America, she went,
Peace.
Producers.
and then
But that's what I'm saying. Isn't that like, for me? I agree to you that it is a very heinous crime. And do I think killing off everybody is the solution? I don't think. I
It's
don't
an
think.
extreme
I don't,
thought.
it's an extreme
It's-
thought, but I get why, because you have a child. So
no,
this,
it's also I had that thought prior to having a child. It's just like you sit here and you rack your brain around what is the solution, and it's like ultimately there is no like good solution.
You're right.
It's kind of like the fucking
Pick the two evils.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
like sending someone to rehab that's the drug addict, but you're like really hoping that the rehab works.
yeah.
And it's up to the individual. So like you can't really have.
It's a
good
gamble
success. Yeah,
regardless.
it's a gamble.
So this
It's a
one
gamble.
is
You're
like
right,
just the
100%.
definitive kind of way to cut off the loose end.
Right, right,
Like
right.
we can't guarantee that internment will actually fix what is inherently wrong with them if they're doing those heinous crimes.
You're right.
But if they're dead, technically they can never affect another kid's life. That's it.
True.
That is true.
That's the sad truth of it. I don't necessarily want everybody to die. I'm not out here trying to send out the death penalty, but it's just in my mind at like 16 or 17, I was just like, I think that's sadly the only solution. And that's what I said like prior to that. It's sadly, that's the only solution.
See, but
That I can
would
think
it
of.
change your thought on it if you had to do it?
If I had to kill the person,
Yes.
if they did something like that, yeah. I
Not
wouldn't care.
personally to you, just
No,
that.
yeah. Fuck
Really?
it. Yeah. There's you guys know. When I hear the speculation of people being rapists
See,
or molesters, I'm just like, I already don't like you as a person now.
Same. I don't disagree, but the thing is that it's easier to say that you would in your position when we've never
So
taken
are you
a life.
asking? Are you generally asking, John? Would you be able to kill a human?
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
hell yeah.
Look at his shirt.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. He's gonna be three steps ahead of you, just like Shikamaru. Before he kills you, he's gonna do this.
Dude, I used to get so much like fucking flack from an ex because I was like, I would be a hitman for money. Like,
How much money?
name your price.
Okay, I'll start easy. Ready?
$1.
$250,000.
$250,000 for one person. Here's my follow-up question: Do you
Okay.
want people to know he's dead, or do you not?
I need proof.
You need proof, but I'm saying, do you want it to
I
be a
need
statement? Or do
Oh,
you want?
okay. So you're preferring. Okay. I prefer there be a statement.
Okay, then I can't do $250,000.
So for a statement piece.
For a statement kill. For a statement kill. So in other words,
for like a statement piece, like
so in other words, like leaving the body behind or something like that, so that people know he died.
Well,
or that person
here's the thing.
died.
Okay, no. You can't be like, if you gotta hide the body. No, like you gotta physically show me that he's dead.
No, that's easy. You just
That's
snap a picture and that's it. Or slap it on a Polaroid.
Nah, fool. A Polaroid. This motherfucker. I need fingerprints. Like, see, this is how you don't think. That when you kill, like when you
Snap a Polaroid, get ink on their hand, put it on the back. There's your proof. But that's what I'm saying. Do you want it to be a statement? Do you want people to witness his death, or do you want people to find his body and stuff like that?
Okay, I thought you meant a statement, as in like you want it to be like a bold thing. Like
no. Do you want?
I don't want it to be like killing this motherfucker on a bridge. Like,
no, not how I kill him. Just saying. Do you want people to know that he was killed, or do you want it to be like?
I like how you like name your price, but can you give me the rundown?
The
do I also need your equipment report? Like,
No.
what do you need me to prove?
No.
I mean, okay.
And then my follow-up question was, do you want him to suffer?
Okay, $250,000 just to kill a person, just to kill.
If it's quick, like honestly, like I just need a hit job. I just need this person gone. I don't care if anybody ever finds out or get $250,000. But if you want a statement, the reason I ask that is because the more loose ends that I leave behind that has the possibility of me getting caught, the higher the pay needs.
I completely understand. I agree.
See, but I think, it's all we're talking about in the realm of like, what the fuck is the word?
Possibilities?
No.
Hypothetical.
Hypotheticals. But like, it's different when you're in a position where you have to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody, like, I wouldn't say everybody, but people that have, they're just like, and like, I have family, like, people that have gone to war. I'm just like, you're different.
Yeah, I
like,
expect that.
Yeah, you pull up with a syllabus.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm
like,
just like, I think it's easier to say than do.
To
So
me,
I'm just like, not to say that you wouldn't be able to.
For me,
but I think it's very like
I couldn't do it for a transaction. Like I couldn't kill a human for a transaction. To
I
me,
could.
I feel like
the reason I can do it, I feel like you can disconnect if it's a job. Like I understand war because war is one of those things where if you look down the eye of the other person, you're like, dude, they're just trying to protect their country like I am. That's where that's where the ethics come in. Or if you're literally just like a serial killer, I couldn't do that. I have to have a reason for it. And even then, like when people, my follow-up question,
don't have a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason is that he
transaction is the reason.
Finance.
But that's not a. Well, how is that
that
like
is a motive?
That's a money in my pockets.
That's
okay,
motive.
but like that's
motive.
not. I wouldn't say that.
But
Like a
that's why my
significant motive
follow-up
to do
question
that
would have
kind of
been,
thing.
do you want him to suffer? Because if they say yes, then I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, you can only do quick ones.
And quick ones.
You
I'm
don't
not
want,
here.
You don't want.
If
Just
you,
a tip?
I would look at him and I'd be like, if you want revenge, then I'm not that person.
Then why the fuck am I hiring you? I'm getting mad.
If you need someone to take, like, if you're going out of your way to hire someone and then you still want them to suffer, you don't need to.
Yeah. I agree with you.
But
you
not
need
knowing,
to do it then.
Not knowing what has been done. Say it was just like something petty.
That's the thing. That's the one thing that I feel.
I
like
don't really need that reason. That's what I'm saying. Those are my two questions. I'm like, do you want this to be a statement kill? And then do you want him to suffer? If you answer yes to both of them, I'm not doing it. That's it.
Because to me, it's like, I need
a
a motive.
If I was to say like, no, I don't need it. Like I was pretty much answering the way that you wanted to be answered, but it was for something petty. Something petty.
I don't need to know. You never told me.
That's kind of fucked.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do that because like
send me the money and just don't tell me.
Because think about it this way: if I have
I'm telling you in the podcast.
if I had boatloads of money, bro, and you cut me off, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this motherfucker's license plate, and then I'm like, I'm gonna call John. John, I'm gonna need you to take care of Frank and Beans for me.
Okay.
And you're like, okay, cool, I'll take him out.
Fucking Tony from the
yeah,
black.
and then you just kill him. Like
around.
to me, like the reasoning behind the kill.
But that's on the purchaser's job.
I understand, but for me, like I know I wouldn't be able to do it because to me, it's like I mean, I would like to say I would be able to kill another person.
Yeah.
If I had to, like if I really had to.
Like if it was for defense,
if it was defense,
FBI put me on the list. It cold blooded, straight up. Like if you don't tell me the reason why, you just say here's the money. There you go. I asked those two questions. If you answer yes to either one of them, I'm pulling out.
You're gonna get those TikToks. Where
so
they're gonna be
before I confirm this job, I need you to take a survey. It's a 2-question survey. Yeah,
exactly.
And then, okay, so here's the thing with that. What if it was like family that you had to take care of?
Ooh.
That's the thing.
Who?
That's more.
Who?
You want specific on
You
the
want
family
specific?
member?
I'm not gonna go into
Just say their title, not their names.
Okay.
Dad.
Yeah, your father.
And man, you know this house is expensive, right? He was like, I respect that.
I'm your father. I'm your father, John. I'm your father.
No, I wouldn't
Hey
be
man,
able to.
you know your health hasn't been on the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the easy way out. He's like,
So this is how it's gonna be. You're gonna take your own father's life.
Hey man, we got 30-year mortgage, man.
He about to pull.
You
a
gonna be
Luke.
dead before then too.
He gonna pull a Luke and just fucking take his dad out. Wait, no, his dad sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. Not in your scenario. That's terrible.
That's fucked.
That's fucked. I like how everybody's like, "Oh, John's sweet." No. John will
I'm
murder
just
you
logical
for a pretty
I
penny.
guess.
No, I don't think it's logical. I mean, I think it's logical. You're right. I mean, if looking at it without sentimental value to human life, yes.
You know, moral having pieces.
Yeah, you know, being an
I mean, I
actual
have
human.
morals. It's just they can be skewed depending on the dollar sign.
Really? Do you think you have a price?
For certain things.
Okay, what?
Anal.
Shit, I do that for free. Wait, to me or
Too late.
it's
It's
still
free.
free. How you think I got my PC?
You just get the.
Yeah, you got a PC.
How you think I got the PC?
Jeff Bezos.
He went head first too. It was pretty interesting.
Oh, gross.
So
His head is like a big ass anal bead, bro.
Exactly. Just leave that shit up. He's ready.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna need you to come.
I like how we went from like death penalty to John confessing that he would be a hitman. Okay, guys, if you need a hitman on the low, you know what I'm saying, and you got six figures, you got 6 figures to blow, you can send out a file to, you can send out any inquiries to offcentermedia at gmail.com, and John will.
It's
I'll
the
forward it.
cover. It's the what the fuck is it called? Not the cover up. The
front.
yeah, it's the front.
It's the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a podcast, but we're actually professional assassins.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the logistic work. He does the actual groundwork.
I like the word assassin because it's the word ass twice.
Assassin.
I wouldn't mind being a hitman like back in the day, but not right now.
Well, why not?
Because back then it was easy to get away with shit. Now
obviously.
it's fucking dude. If you that's
Have you seen Bones? The forensics.
Shit, I would get caught by
have you
bones.
seen Criminal Minds? Is that the only bone she's gonna find? But like to me, it's like
What's
feel
our
like
fucking partner's name?
Angel.
T-Bone,
Angel. No, he had a B name too.
Billy,
Jason Bourne.
No, it was something.
No, it
fuck
was,
it.
Batista.
Comment us. What's Bones' partner's
Yeah,
name?
what's Bones' partner's name?
No, it's
Bruno.
No, it was a B name too, but it's like.
Borat. He's
name
a
is
nice.
Borat.
He's a nice.
What do you mean, a FEMA?
I think we finally killed it. It's a nice. What were we saying before this?
You have the right to
remember.
be silent.
Yeah, no. I feel
My
like-
last meal would be a sandwich.
Bro, if they really like, again, the
Give me
whole
with that
hypothetical.
Weinsberg, baby. I'll die.
If they,
Really?
Yes, sir.
if they
I'm gonna
really,
need a spread. Dead ass. I'm gonna need 3 hours.
I need a meal. I need a
Suicide via fucking cardiac arrest. That's how I do it.
true. But again, if that hypothetical was real, where they actually do get whatever you want, I'll be like,
Or that Brazilian steakhouse. That shit's fire.
give me chicken barrel. You know that place hasn't been open in a decade, right? Get me chicken barrel.
Find the owner. Find the recipe.
Give
But
me,
sir, it's been closed.
give me the hush puppies.
I like how this is the only thing that we know what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure some fans.
He
will know.
doesn't.
I don't.
But sir, the place, the owners are dead.
Give
me chicken. I fucking love that place.
Yeah, that dude's funny though.
I miss Joe.
Choe would have known that
dude.
meme.
Choe
I said,
Choe would have.
Oh, Choe's a killer.
Choe's a killer.
Yeah,
Choe's Korean killer.
Choe, comment down.
Choe, no, for real, I feel like Choe could fuck someone up.
Stop outing me.
Dude, Choe,
no. Choe's gonna be like,
Choe would be the
No.
perfect assassin,
just
bro.
realized-
Choe's gonna have an HR meeting. Is what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Wait.
Choe's the
Is
perfect
your
assassin.
speaker really that bad?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, bro.
Because I was gonna
Yes.
say, connect to the speaker and call him right now. And just ask the simple question: would you kill for money?
No, he's sick. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he said you gotta let him feel better, bro. Come on.
I need answers.
You can't just do that to the boy. Come on, man.
You
Be
can't
like, hey,
handle the truth.
I could technically call him. Oh, you know we can't. No, yeah, we can.
It's all good.
No, we can't.
We'll find out next podcast.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll do some call. We should do prank calls. No, that's
Stupid. What the fuck is this? 2007.
I'm sorry. Do I look like Fousey Tube? Really, nobody got what the fuck.
Oh no, I got it.
I got
I'm
it.
just ignoring it. Because he had a mental breakdown. We got to be considerate.
Yeah,
of
we
his
have to be
feelings
considerate.
now.
He told Keemstar he wanted to kill himself because of him.
Good for you,
Keemstar?
Or food.
Fousey. Dog. Everybody feels this way sometimes.
But I feel like celebrities might have it worse. I don't know. That's just
I
my
know.
idea.
Yeah, totally. I feel
I feel like the social pressure of being awesome.
We just don't know
fucking
what
400 subscribers. It's a lot of pressure, guys.
It is.
We just don't.
Where do you
know
think
what other people
HR
deal
is
with.
in here? Choe is in here. He's on a hit. Dude, Choe's on a hit.
I'm sick.
Going back to it, Choe would be a perfect assassin, by the way. He's quiet. He doesn't talk.
We
Yeah,
don't
but
even
you
know
leave
much about
half
him.
of his cuticles on the scene from fucking biting.
No,
you.
because he would bite off his fingerprints. Oh, see, you're not thinking about this. His anxiety would be the power that will like make him the best
The
assassin.
ninja assassin.
And then when they're pleading to him, you just hear him.
I don't know, bro. I just got.
And then halfway through, he sees their PC. He's like, "You a gamer? Yeah. You play Valo? Yeah. What are you? I'm Heartstock Bonds."
This shit's-
Now he's like, you need a boost.
No, I couldn't do that. I'm sorry. For anybody that's inquiring for a nice brown Latino boy that to be a hitman, I can't be that.
I hope a nice brown Latino boy comes drops those seckies on the ground.
When I do hits, the only thing that makes me, I got nothing. We need Choe.
That was
We
just like,
Choe.
yikes.
Do we do? Do we though?
I
Are you
think
just uncomfortable because
so.
now you realize I'm a sociopath?
A sociopath?
I don't. You know, honestly,
Sociopath.
if you try to kill me,
Sociopath.
John, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, John.
How do you think I would try to kill you though?
I already know how you're gonna try to kill me.
How?
Easy.
How?
You're gonna surprise me.
How?
Oh, how?
Yeah,
I
how?
don't know how. I can't tell you because I'm not gonna plan my day ahead.
Because I'm like, you're gonna lose. I'm like, you can beat a bullet?
Oh, is this was gonna be spy versus spy kind of shit? Like we're going after each other kind of stuff? Or
Yes,
like-
with a comically
Oh,
large
dude, yours
cannon.
is easy. I know how to get to you. It's easy.
What?
You have one weakness, and you already another weakness.
Oh, my child.
Yeah, goddamn right.
You
If I was
fucking
that fucked,
monster.
exactly.
That is a monster
Yeah,
move.
that's a monster move. What do I got? My dog's okay.
No, but I'm not gonna
You just see no, not anymore.
I go, go.
And that's
What are you
how
gonna-
fucking John Wick started.
I'm sorry. I love my dog. I want to kill him. I'm sorry.
No, but you really think that I would try to sneak up on you? I would just pull out a gat.
No, you would sneak up on me, dude. You know how paranoid I am. You're not gonna get close to me. Nah.
You don't need to get close with a gun.
Okay,
Yeah, point.
motherfucking. What are you gonna snipe me from where? Huh?
You can just be literally down the block. Not even-
Exactly, but bro, you feel like I'm not gonna be like, oh, John's trying to kill me. I gotta.
You wouldn't honestly. Think
Okay,
about
okay. How
it. You would not expect it because
How's this scenario going? Like you and I have. The
I
same-
just pull up and I'm like, "Hey,
Is this
yo,
like
I'm
a-
out front to drop off Choe's USB," and you'd be like, "All right, pop, pop." And then-
Okay, and see, and that's that. In that scenario, I don't know that you're trying to kill me. See,
That's what I'm saying.
in my scenario, we both know we're trying to kill each other. So,
Nah.
see.
No, that's the point of a hit. No one knows that
Okay,
you're
so
gonna get
then,
killed.
then obviously in your scenario you're gonna win. In my scenario, I'm gonna win because we're both don't know where we're not aware of the hit.
What movie?
Fine,
What
wait,
the
for,
fuck?
wait for the video when it comes out.
what Hitman movie has happened where they go, your target is this drug dealer from Cuba. And
John Wick.
He shows up, and the guy from Cuba is like, hey, Hitman! Oh, you going to shoot me?
Number one, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they were both fucking assassins, and then they both got each other to kill each other, and they had to do it.
But they didn't.
And then,
and then you know what we're going to do?
But they didn't know.
We gonna
originally.
fuck!
But they didn't know initially. Remember, they didn't know initially.
They did know. Because
No.
remember when they got the paperwork, they're like, fuck, and they try to have that awkward dinner?
No, their first time they interacted was when they both had the same hit.
Yeah, but they didn't know they were each other.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when they were trying to they both got the hit for each other. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm thinking the scenario is going
So
down.
you in this scenario,
you in this
scenario is a hitman, and you just said I couldn't do it.
Have you
So
ever watched, okay.
where in this universe are you
see,
suddenly a hitman?
No, it's gonna be.
I see what you're doing,
no,
and you're using that fucking Vietnamese magic.
it's
Stop
gonna-
it!
It's gonna be Spy Kids, and then you guys are gonna
Okay.
have a hit for each
Okay.
other, and you're gonna
Have you
fall
seen-
in love.
Have you seen that
and
movie?
then
No,
you're
it's
gonna have
Mr. and
Spy
Mrs.
Kids.
Smith.
Yeah,
Nah, it's Spy Kids.
No,
They're
it's
gonna
not
fall in
Spy.
love.
Have you seen the movie with Enrique Iglesias and then Antonio Banderas when they're both assassins and they try to kill each other?
But they still fuck? Hell yeah.
They look at each other like,
Hell
I'm Enrique, I'm Antonio.
I could be your hero, baby.
But if it's like, I mean, obviously in the scenario, if you were my hit and you didn't know that I was supposed to hit you, obviously same thing. I was
Exactly.
Like, I'm like, hey John, pop, 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 and that's it.
But that's
But
the
if we're
fact.
both aware of each other, like we're like, oh shit, John's trying to kill me. Oh shit, Nguyen's trying to kill me. I feel like I would come on top. Just saying.
We would just come on top, but I'm still a power bottom. You're welcome.
Why is it?
I'm just
we're trying to
gonna
do a hit, not trying to hit it, bro. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Have you not watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
That's
it doesn't
true.
happen.
We
When
fuck at the
hitmans
end.
get when they get
Hit-
targeted at each other,
They
they
fuck.
start hitting.
Bro, that would be the ultimate thrill. Like if you and your shorty are trying to kill each other, the thrill.
I love cheap thrills.
God damn.
Jesus Christ, we need Choe. Everybody in this episode is gonna be like. Okay, so let us know. Are you gonna get shot or
Electrocuted.
would you kill someone if you
What
had
would be your
Could you
last
kill?
meal?
Could you kill?
Could you kill?
Could you kill? Tell me right now.
Speaking to
down
the
to
mic.
gangbang?
Speaking to the mic
You
right here.
down? You bout about? You bout? You bout? You bout? You bout about? Where are you?